U.S. military deploys USS Harry S. Truman to Mediterranean Sea to monitor situation in Middle East. The United States, U.S., military continues to monitor the developing situation in the Middle East with high intensity, responding to the growing tensions between several countries in the region. One of the latest steps taken is the dispatch of the aircraft carrier USS Harry S. Truman to the Mediterranean Sea. This move demonstrates the U.S. commitment to ensuring stability and supporting its allies in this strategic region, which is often at the center of geopolitical tensions. The USS Harry S. Truman, a Nimitz-class nuclear aircraft carrier, symbolizes U.S. military power in international waters. It is equipped with a range of combat aircraft and state-of-the-art facilities, making it a key platform for military operations, both offensive and defensive in nature. Its presence in the Mediterranean Sea, which is a vital trade route and a zone close to conflict areas, is a strategic step in increasing surveillance of potential threats that could disrupt regional stability. USS Harry S. Truman's presence in the Mediterranean Sea serves not only as a military defense, but also to send a message to countries involved in tensions that the U.S. remains committed to maintaining peace and security in the region. Given the growing tensions between Iran and the Gulf Arab states, as well as the protracted crisis in Syria, this strengthening of the U.S. military presence through aircraft carriers aims to make a significant diplomatic impact. The U.S. views the stability of the Middle East as a strategic interest, given the region's critical role in the global economy, especially in relation to the world's energy supply. The Mediterranean Sea is one of the main trade routes, connecting Europe, Asia, and Africa. Maintaining security in these waters is therefore vital to the sustainability of the global economy and to prevent disruptions that could come from potential threats such as militants, terrorist groups, or countries seeking to increase their influence in the region. USS Harry S. Truman is equipped with a wide range of capabilities, including F/A-18 Hornet and E-2C Hawkeye fighter aircraft that have advanced detection and reconnaissance capabilities. This allows the ship to monitor and respond to evolving situations in the Middle East. In these uncertain times, the aircraft carrier is a highly effective tool to demonstrate a military presence that can ease tensions and provide support to U.S. allies. In addition, the presence of these aircraft carriers can also strengthen the military capabilities of U.S. allies in the region. With the ability to remotely launch warplanes, the aircraft carriers give the U.S. Armed Forces and its allies tremendous flexibility in responding to emergency situations, such as airstrikes or maritime threats. This cooperation is important in enhancing interoperability between the U.S. military and its allies in the Middle East region as, over the past few months, tensions in the region have risen. The rivalry between Iran and the Gulf states has intensified, particularly over political influence and control over natural resources, while the ongoing civil war in Syria and conflict in Yemen have added to the complexity of the situation. In this context, the deployment of the USS Harry S. Truman to the Mediterranean Sea is considered a necessary step to offset potential threats that could disrupt regional peace. This escalation of tensions also involves potential threats to international trade routes, as seen in incidents involving tankers in the Strait of Hormuz. The U.S. wants to ensure that this waterway remains safe and free from disruptions, which could impact the stability of the world economy. The presence of an aircraft carrier in the Mediterranean Sea also provides the ability to conduct regular patrols in vulnerable areas, reducing the likelihood of threats to passing commercial or military vessels. However, while the presence of the USS Harry S. Truman signals strength, the U.S. must also carefully consider the repercussions of any military steps taken. The aircraft carrier could be perceived as a provocation by some, especially Iran, which has shown its disapproval of foreign military presence in its territory. On the other hand, the U.S. maintains that strengthening military presence is part of efforts to protect global interests and support regional stability. The aircraft carrier also plays a role in strengthening U.S. relations with its allies in the region. In joint exercises and military operations conducted in the Mediterranean Sea, countries such as Israel, Egypt, and the Arab Gulf states can utilize the presence of these vessels to enhance their military capabilities. This kind of collaboration not only enhances the readiness of forces, but also strengthens alliances needed in the face of increasingly complex threats. Furthermore, the USS Harry S. Truman's deployment to the Mediterranean Sea also reflects a shift in U.S. foreign policy under President Joe Biden,